Hello and welcome to this edition of Southern Coast Bass Fishing Shows. Now today I'm going to be out here and just play around with plastics. You saw that last show, fishing in the old fishing hole. Mostly plastics. Got a new swim flip craw that I've been playing with. Our new finesse worms. Probably the rib minnow on the drop shot. But this time, I'm going to wander around and actually fish a lot of spots and see if I can get some good fish. So I hope you enjoy it. This is pretty much midsummer bass. Alright, time to get to fishing. Oh, I got a bite. It feels like a good fish. Pretty good fish. On our new swim flip craw. Finally got a little guy to hit. Alright, our new swim flip craw. Right there. In his mouth. Just went along this whole wall with nothing. Got around here, a place I usually catch him, and got a little keeper hit. Maybe about 2 pounds. Alright, gonna let this little guy go and see if I can get some more on a new swim flip craw. Drop shot with the rib minnow, and I still can't get a hit. Then again, I can get a hit. Alrighty, little guy, probably a little keeper. Get on the rib minnow on the drop shot. Just slow rolling along. Alright, I can do a close up on this one, just gonna let him go. Little one this time, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, not that big. It's a drag. Another little keeper. Yeah, look at that. Another little keeper. This one I am going to do a little close up. Alright, there's another one. I said a rib minnow, and I'm just nose hooking it. It's like 8 inches up from the weight, and I'm just slow rolling it. Gives it this really cool tail action, and the whole thing kind of wobbles, but I seem to like it. I think they're down here schooling on the baby crappie, and it's black and white. Also been getting them on the Motorola Red. Both from the other show I was using those. But yeah, I'm gonna let this little guy go and see if I can get back to some more fish. He's junky. Alright, taking a little break right now. I'm tied up to the tree, the one where the old fishing hole is. This wind, I mean, yesterday it was mellow and kept shutting down, and I thought it'd be great to come out and fish these plastics, but suddenly now it just won't let up. It's blowing straight in here. It's hard to position the boat, and it's really hard fishing the technique that I want to fish that the fish have been biting. I'm just going to sit in here, kind of relax for a bit, try on some different stuff, give it a try around here, and hopefully in the evening the wind will shut down a bit. I can get out and wander to some other places. But I will probably fish right here and turn on the other camera for a little bit, but I'm going to try some different stuff. And we got a rig up, so I'll be back to fishing a little bit. Go to flicking. Guys wrestling and flipped the fish out behind. Pretty good fish. I'd say he's about 4 pounds. He's got a break for a bit. Dealing with all this wind. It was calm yesterday. Well, that was funny. I'm sitting here just waiting for it to fall. Fish grab. Okay, like I said, just tied up here. Threw out. I was just waiting for it to fall, so my line took off and pulled my rod tip down and set the hook. But that fish was way out there. I said there, just like the other day with the old fishing hole thing. I think they're schooling crappie or something out there. Let this little guy go, and probably just gonna hang out here until this wind shuts down. I mean, it's a pretty strong wind right now, probably about 10-15 miles an hour, and it's just making it hard for me to fish these plastics anywhere I want to. So I'll let this one go, hang out here, and see if I can get some more. Another fish. thinking, I said, I'm just sitting here until the wind subsides. These things are fat. Look like a fat little guy. Show of little guys. Fat though. They're just chunky. Like almost 12 inches. Probably a lot of wind shear on that mic right now. Alright, came over. I got the last two on the rib minnow. And yeah, out here in the middle of nowhere. Another little guy on the rib minnow. Yeah, this is a bad day to try and use plastics, let me tell you. This wind is just, I don't know, hard to deal with. But at least it's getting some fish. I mean, the crank's been kind of dead. Anything active I've found. So, plastics is a way to at least get some fish. At least I'm getting some. It's only like 7 now. Alright, I'm going to let this guy go and see if I can get some more before go time.
I figured you did because you looked right at me. When you came over here, as soon as somebody catch that fish, look at you guys. See? Both of you guys are on. You got a good one or what?
Don't know. Fighting hard. Jesus.
They got a 2 pound here, 1.5 pounds.
I don't know. It won't come up. About 11 inch.
You haven't seen them yet? Oh, yeah.
Rib minnow. Rib minnow on the drop shot. Who would have thought? I'm not going to do a close up on this guy. I'm just going to let him go. Big. Alrighty, fish number 9. Thick. Not that long, probably about 1.25 pounds, but man, thick. Good fighter. See if I can get a few more. Up to 9, which is, I don't know. I didn't think I'd even get that many in the way this wind and everything is, but I'm gonna keep working along here and see if I can get a few more. Let this guy go. A little keeper. They're getting thicker. That's a thick fish. He impaled that thing. Alright, I'm liking this thing. Look at that, he inhaled it. Yeah, it's It's kind of fun. Like I said, I'm kind of using it like a crankbait. I'm just throwing it out and slow rolling it. It's not getting the biggest fish, but it's getting all keepers. It ain't bad. I mean, it's in August now. Water's into the 80s, but keep fishing this thing. Maybe I can get a couple more before it's go time. Let me see if I can even get the hook out of this one. There you go, little chunky guy. No rolling the moon. Oh, look at that. Right when I was getting ready to bring it out. Right when I was getting ready to bring it up. Stopped it for a sec, started to reel up, and bam! I can do the close up on this guy. Oh, another fish. Nice. Ah. Rescue my bait, but he destroyed it. Fat little guy, look at him, Jesus. Got a lot of something in his stomach. Probably full of little shad. Look at that guy, like I said, look at that stomach. Fat, fat, fat. Let it go, and I guess I'm gonna have to switch colors because that was the last of my real shad color I have. Alright. That was fun. I got the bait back, but he ripped off the tail. First one I've ever had rip off the tail. Now it's time for another color, I guess.
One of the hooks actually came off. So I put the triple hook back on it. I just said, fuck, I might have to throw it. I'm kind of tired of throwing that shit anyway.
I know, I haven't done it in so long. I threw it for a very little bit, and my arm was hurting too much. All right, one last fish. Little guy.
Still throwing that fucking whip in now?
Yeah. Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, there's the biggest fish of the day.
Now, can I get him? Jesus. He does not want to come up.
Kick your ass, little fish.
I think the one I caught on the flipping craw was bigger. Talk about inhaling it.
Couple pounds.
See that? Look how far down his throat it is. It's in his stomach. Great. Alright, last fish. I gotta go. I like 2 pounder, 2.5. Fat. He has so far down his throat. I might have to bring him to shore just to get it out. Alright, last fish because I really got to go. And he inhaled it. That is inhaling it. It's actually in his stomach, I think. I'm going to try and get it out, and I got to head back to shore, so I don't know if I'm going to show the release of this one, but yeah. Pretty good last fish. Just in time. Well, that's going to do it for this show. I'm heading back in. Got about 10 minutes. It takes me about 10 minutes to get back. Fun day, though. I mean, way better than I thought I was going to do. Once I tied up to that tree and had to do the flicking to catch those few little ones, this wind, I thought it was a done deal for trying to throw these plastics, but it actually worked pretty good in the wind if you get yourself in the right angle and cast into it, and they seem to like it. I mean, got some flicking the dropping stick, that one on the new swing flip craw, there's some on that rib minnow. Last one was on watermelon red ghost minnow. Most of them are on the real shad. They like that black and white. I think it's because they're getting the crappie out here. But yeah, fun day. Like I said, man, this strong of a wind with lighter plastics and drop shotting is usually not good. But pulled it out, got some fish. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next show.